So this exercise, which is related to the space physics, and we have done few questions from this exercise. We did, 14 questions from this exercise. So we will do from question 15. You can use your mic or you can also use the chat to participate. So starting with question 15. For some questions, you can also use screen annotation. So this one is question 15. The Hubble and the Kepler are the names of the two space telescopes. You can see the two telescopes are there on the screen. Question 14 we did, I guess. The last found the period of a from period. So the Hubble telescope is in a circular orbit on the Earth, and the Kepler telescope is in a circular orbit around the Sun. So that's a difference between the two telescopes. The orbit of the Hubble telescope is most likely to, like the orbit of the Hubble telescope is most like the orbit of, you can use screen annotation or you can also use chat to state the answer. Because the Hubble telescope, because it's the Hubble telescope is there, as you can see, it's orbiting the Earth. So if it is orbiting the Earth, so it's more likely, or most likely, what it would be, its orbit will be like a moon, because moon is orbiting the Earth. That's why the Kepler telescope is orbiting the Sun. So you can use screen annotation. What is the right answer? The orbit of the Kepler telescope most likely to be orbit of the planet, because the planets are moving or orbiting the sun. That's why likely to be a orbit like a planet. The force that keep the space telescope in the orbit is, that's right, the gravitational force is responsible for keeping these telescopes orbit the sun as well as the earth. Space telescopes are used to study galaxies. Use word from the box to complete the sentences below. Each word may be used once, more than once, or not at all. So it's not like you can use all of them. It's so there are billions of stars in a galaxy. What we call billions of stars in a galaxy called the. You can use screen annotation and circle what we should write here. Billions of stars in the galaxy. What we call that? So we call that as a Milky Way. Then there are billions of galaxies in the. So billions of galaxies in the universe. The next one, which of the is nearest to Earth? The surface of the moon, the surface of the sun, the center of a solar system, the center of the universe. So moon is the surface of the moon, or the moon is the closest to us. That's right. The next one, gravitational field strength is measured in, what is the unit of gravity or a gravitational field strength? Kilogram per Newton square, Newton per kilogram, Newton per kilogram square. Weight is mass into gravity. So if you need the gravity, gravity is weight divided by mass. So what is the unit of weight? That is Newton. And what is the unit of the mass? That is kilogram. So it should be Newton per kilogram. That's why C will be the answer. So value of the gravity or the gravitational field strength is Newton per kg. In question 16, The diagram shows the orbit of some objects. The path X is the orbit of what? You can use screen annotation. Just a minute. Just a minute. I will just zoom in so you will. The path X is orbit of what? A comet, a galaxy, planet, or the star. So it's a orbit of a planet. That's true. What is path Y? You can see this path Y. Path Y is the orbit of what? Comet, galaxy, planet, star. So it's a orbit of a comet. The objects are held in orbit by which kind of force? So objects are held by the gravitational force. You can use your mic. Those who are not able to use screen annotation, they can use a mic, or you can also use your chat. So this was question 15 and 16. Next session, we'll discuss more from this exercise of space physics.